falling quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment, I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web, holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know, I'm open to show. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. We're moving like a full-paced supernova. We're making all the headlines now, and I just wanna seize the moment, 'cause we won't ever slow it down. Kissing in the rain, tastes just like champagne. Falling every day, we're falling from outer space. Hoping time will change, got love on my brain. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space.
And welcome, guys, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I am so sorry that I've had to cut off the other live stream. We've been kind of having internet problems on our side for a little bit, but it looks like we are up and running. So get yourself in bed, tucked in, if you're already not, of course, and get all cozied up because we are going to continue with Hogwarts tonight. We were just feeding the little, I don't even know if they are little chickens, but yes, they were absolutely cute, so I had to go in there and do it basically again.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Oh, please tell me you're not gonna be into trouble.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Those
You want
brutes.
augury
Oh,
at noon
no,
in the
we are
desert?
not
I
going to hurt
certainly hope
animals.
That's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
We are gonna meet who in the forest again?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Give me just 2 seconds because I think my charger just disconnected.
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm back. I mean, thinking I like this, I mean, I want to get into trouble though. I can use my powers.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I swear to God.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Are we going
Stand
to
back.
die? She's so pretty, or he's so pretty. I don't know. They them.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
It's a she.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bowing. Bow. Yes. Am I okay to touch you now?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I
Yes,
come and check on her
please.
every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the G spot. Mm-hmm. That's the perfect spot. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh my God, I love it. I want one. She's so pretty. Are you hungry? Damn, she is a hungry girl. Oh.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I'd be also glad to help too. And we've just leveled up.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Oh, they haven't stopped talking.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Who is... You know what? Who are all these people? I mean, I know only a few. I don't even know what kind of quest we should do, because I was just thinking which one is actually the best to do. I mean, it's quite, I don't know. Interesting. I mean, we could always like try and continue with this, I'm guessing. Because we have two. We have the elf one the elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Isn't that for the beasts? Checking with the... Yeah, I'm gonna do this one because it's to do with the beasts. Oh. We got so many quests now to do. It's pretty cool. They're entrusting us with power. What's this? Oh, increase the range of Revelio. Oh. Basic cast impact on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient meter. There's so much upgrades. In terms of stealth, I haven't actually upgraded nothing. But room of requirements, though, I do need that. Yep. Okay. I think it's here, I think. I was gonna say, everybody's seeing the door opening. I thought it was supposed to be...
Deke. Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Ooh.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Deke is so cute. Could you imagine if we all had elves? It'd be so cute. Like, literally cute.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
It's those little thingies.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Sounds easy enough. But the question is... Okay, maybe use this. I got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I will gladly whoop their booties. Not on my watch. Oh, that's a tree. Me dig near the jobberknoll? I think that's what he pronounced it as. And that's okay, Deke. Do not be afraid. I'm ready for these guys.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Okay.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts. where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Oh, he's so cute. Laviosa. And we're gonna need this. I want to use this one as well. Are those the blue little?
Leviosa.
Yes.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Dick is so cute for actually helping us.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio.
Can't see any. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Got it.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I love Deke. Hogwarts map. And the astral wing, wasn't it? apparently there is also I think it might be below us. But there's also like a little like green flame thing right at the bottom.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
We have a new home?
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Uh-oh.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Go in and find out.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
It looks so pretty. What? This is so pretty.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
R1 here.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well.
Ooh.
I shall let you know when I have some.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. Collect Javelin Feather. Okay. And now I have to change everything. So from this one to that one, and this one to this one.
Wonderful.
I love this. Where is the other fluff ball? It's quite big.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Really? Okay. Wasn't this the whole way down? Okay. Oh, it's here. Alright, so I was here. And then here. Okay, it has to be exactly there. Ooh, key features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with a loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiply small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast ends or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. Damn. I'm not gonna say no to that. And then it was... Am I wearing a pair of glasses? Is it here? No. A trait. Oh, this is what they meant by adding traits. Increased damage by incendia. Few traits. Greatly increased damage of all types of spells. Can I not put that one on? Oh. Can I put this one? Oh, okay. And this one.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Mm-hmm. Deke.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
That sounds like a nice thing to do.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
I can choose a broom here though. Oh wow. This is really pretty. Oh, what's this?
Revelio.
Something tells me we're gonna have like wood creatures and everything. They're so cute. Actually, let me go in there. It's quite a lot of space. Active beasts 3 out of 12, species 3 of 4. Okay. Do I have enough ingredients to make like healing potions? I need to get these two. Making a lot of these potions because I know for a fact we're gonna need some. And the other one was a focus spell. Endures a potion that enhances the drinker's defense. I'm gonna do this one as well. Oh yeah.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Oh, I thought I had something to identify. Alrighty, righty. In the shadows, okay. And where exactly is he? Good thing that we explored a little bit that way. Just have to change my spells around because I'm in the middle of nowhere now. And then it was this one. There's a lot of people down there. God knows what that was, but it looked really pretty. I thought I heard the beast. Oh.
This place has seen better days.
It's such a big place.
You made it.
Yes, I did indeed.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I hope he's welcoming.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Not for long.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
You know what? Excuse me.
Fray my last nerve.
Expelliarmus!
Sorry, I didn't mean to actually shoot you.
Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I mean, to be fair,
you'll
right?
remember what I've said. Good day.
He's so rude. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna stop him either. He loves his sister.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's
I'm back.
Anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh,
I
bless
wish you
him.
well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Revelio.
They should not be underestimated.
Maybe if he shows me
All
where
the
it
debris you'll
is.
see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Maybe I'll be able to see what actually curse they used, and maybe I'll be able to help.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Do you really think you can come in here, curse people, and not have any sort of consequences?
I'm a goblin, not a toy! How childish!
Protego!
I don't know who the hell you thought you were.
Fight about as well as a slumskeed!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time for this. Levioso. One less choose.
Confringo! Incendio!
No!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
I won't record such arrogance. I was right not to be. No! I will make you pay. Do you think this is funny?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stop, stupid one! I won't let you regret coming.
Accio!
Okay.
Incendio!
Little pity. It's not quite.
Protego!
Oh my gosh, my game just froze really bad.
Much too slow.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio!
That's okay by me. They're actually running out of control.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. It's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
I agree.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Revelio.
They have all sorts of goodies here.
This well looks familiar.
Wait. Where's the sparrows? Wait. Isn't this the well from that memory thing?
Revelio.
I think it is. Or it could be.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain.
Reparo.
No, continue.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me there are
Incendio.
something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Incendio.
Daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Wait a second, and what if the Undercroft was actually connected to here all the time?
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Maybe because of that.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
So we have finished it. And
meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
why is Nazi or Natty up to this time? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut the video short here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the game so far. Again, I am enjoying the game quite a lot, to be fair. But yes, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you and have fun, guys.